joking, but he was like, you can never blame Alan. You say to Alan that he doesn't use all his util, and I'm like, he's joking, but like that's actually real.
Da 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 da. Da da. Hi chat. Hi chat, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Well, let me just briefly deafen you all real quick. Hey! How's it going, gang? I am of course KFE, and welcome back to the stream. We're continuing Star Rail today. It has been a hot minute since I last touched this game, chat, I'll be honest. I do not remember a whole lot. So I did just leave it off from where we left off last time, which was we'd just gotten on the train. I have tried poking around with some of these settings just to try and make it run a bit better. I'm not sure how successful I have been. It does not look fantastic, but at least it's... right? Alright, so I have a problem, right? And the problem is this. So last time I started out, and I'm streaming it from my PC. So you'd think, this is a mobile game, you'd think we'd be able to handle that, right? Turns out my PC can run it just fine. We can run it at the highest settings, not a problem. The issue comes when I'm actually streaming it. The stream for you guys, as you can probably see, a bit choppy. It's not exactly the highest quality. And if I go ahead and... let's just crank up the settings. Let's just go absolutely fucking ham. Yeah, sure. I mean, hold on. Yeah, so... if I go full ham, right? Oh, sure. It's fine on my end. For you guys, we're dangerously close to slideshow territory. This is this is uncomfortable. Well, okay, fine, we can. Let's just turn the graphics right down, like, everything as low as we can physically get it. 30 frames, sure. Shadows, we don't need those. Reflections? Well, as low as they can go. There is no setting I'm not just gonna dump here. Bloom? We don't need bloom. Anti-aliasing? Oh god, anti-aliasing is actually kind of important. Off it goes. It eats up resources. Alright, let's see if this does. Oh god. That is surprisingly doable. Okay, hold on, gamers. We're cooking. So let's crank it up to 60. We'll keep VSync off. Let's just pitch the rendering quality right up. Alright, how about now? Okay. We're still in choppy mode. I don't think it's the FPS, I think it's the rendering quality. I think that's what's doing it. What if we pitch that to 1? Seriously? What if it is the frames? What if we cap this at 30? It was the frame rate. Alright, well that looks fine on my end, and it seems to be coming through smoother on the stream preview as well. So I think we're good. Alright. Hey, don't, let's not say I never worked anything out, huh? Okay, so, brief recap. it started off with... The game started off with a couple of people who... We're not entirely sure what their deal was. It was... I can't remember the first lady's name, because I'm very good at this. I'll point her out when she turns up. It might have been Yenka, I'm not certain. But it's her and Silverwolf. They turned up, they woke us up, which is, by us I mean me, and by me I mean this guy, who is obviously not me, despite the fact we both have grey hair. But they woke me up, shoved a cube in me, and then proceeded to not explain anything at me before leaving. And then we were found / woken up again by these two, March 7th and Don Hong. And we were on board a space station. It sounds like Mad Libs, right? We're on board a space station, space station Herta. Herta is this girl, but also not this girl, because this is actually a puppet that Herta controls. Don't worry about it. TLDR, Herta is a certified genius and part of a group of people who call themselves geniuses, because, you know, apparently being super smart means you have zero optics for not looking like an asshole. I'm just saying, if a group of people calling themselves geniuses invites you to join, maybe think about it for a hot minute before you sign up. But anyway, we were aboard her space station, which was being attacked, and so we left. There was some fighting along the way, and we met Himiko, who is here, who was in Honkai Impact, which was not quite the prequel to this game. I'm not sure how they stack up in terms of timeline, I'll be honest. And if this all sounds confusing like vague anime plot to you, that's because it is. But TLDR, we fought our way off of the space station, and Himiko here was like, oh, well, I guess we'll have to take him with us on the Star Rail. And I'm like, what's the Star Rail? This is the Star Rail, this is train. Anyway, during the last fight before we got here, something happened with the cube and we went beast mode, and then this guy bopped us with a cane and said, no, we're not doing that. And I have no idea who he is. Yes, really. That's the whole thing. But anyway, and then we met Pom Pom here, who was the train's conductor, I think? And that's it. That was the whole session. So there's a recap. Let's just carry on.
Here already? I was just engaging in pleasantries. How can I help?
Alright, Pom Pom.
Oh? Why are you interested in her room?
Hey, Pom Pom, it's nothing weird.
Pom Pom remembers Himiko saying that you saved her.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Very brave. Very foolhardy. But that is what a trailblazer should be like.
Pom Pom's got the read on us immediately. Pom Pom knows we're a fucking dumbass.
March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not be there. Don Hong's room? Oh, you mean the archives. He's just sort of living in there, I guess. I can't be bothered getting him out.
Ah, I see, he's the certified nerd of the group.
March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You can visit him on the way.
Thanks, Pom Pom.
You recognize this as well?
I'm not sure what this is. I have no idea what we're talking in relation to here.
Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it. That also got modified a bit.
Anyway, thank you,
Still
Pom Pom.
needs to prepare for the express's warp jump.
What now?
You can look around the place yourself.
Okay, I want to point out, I, as a person, am very much from my sci-fi understanding, a lot of that comes from, exactly Star Wars and Warhammer 40k. Mostly 40k. So when Pom Pom here is telling me we're about to go into a warp jump, that to me means we're about to traverse through the gates of hell.
No matter where you go on this
Somehow I don't think that's quite correct, but I'm going to be on my guard for demons nonetheless. Also, Pom Pom sort of speaks in the third person, but sometimes not. Yeah, I don't know. I'm as confused as the rest of you, chat. Alright, him go, what you got for me?
Does the Astral Express look the same as you imagined?
As expected, it looks like a train.
Everyone on the Express is a passenger.
Then who's driving the train?
We're all heading towards an unknown destination.
No, Himiko, you don't understand. Who is driving the train?
That's why the Trailblaze chose such a look. Oh, right. March and Don Hung should both be in their rooms right now.
Yeah, somehow I think the game wants me to go to their rooms.
You can go look for them. You youngsters should get along well.
Are their rooms fun?
Oh, you know young people. Their rooms always reflect their personality. You can go and have a look around. Also, don't mind Pom Pom's antics. They're actually pretty interested in you. It's just that we haven't had new passengers on the Express for a long while.
I think Pom Pom is actually the least concerning thing on here.
Alright, I won't steal Pom Pom's thunder. If you have any questions, just go ask our conductor.
Oh, also there were space lasers, and we learned about the power of baseball. The true American superpower. Right, old man.
Oh, it's you.
Even though I look older. Very tasteful? What does that mean?
I'll check you out in a minute. In any case, I have to thank you for saving March. It's good that you think so. Someone with that mindset and the actions to back it up, that is the true meaning of the word hero. However, as long as the Stellaron is still in your body, you should be careful what you do. I don't know if Himiko and I can suppress it again.
Right, the Stellaron is the cube, and the cube has vague magic powers. Yeah, I don't know what it does. Just, it does something.
But I won't bore you any longer. So much happened at the space station, you must be tired.
Oh, right,
There should be some time until the next warp jump, so feel free to walk
Warp
around
jump.
and familiarize yourself with the environment.
We were also, sort of forced, but not really forced, but also definitely forced to do, some VR stuff in the game. It was odd. Okay, we can't do that yet, sure. Neon. Neon. Let's go have a look up here. No? Okay. Well, this game is running around.
Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot.
Oh, this is the
She
phonograph.
says it can play melodies from the past. Welt likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques. He'd be very happy if you could bring a few back.
Alright, so we have to... Go to find records, I got it. We have new songs. Use the photograph to change the music when on the Express, but if you want various ways, you can obtain new records to unlock new tracks. Okay, cool. So I guess these are probably all character themes? Maybe not all character themes. Neat. Oh, hey, we got stellar trade for that. Neat.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
That's not what it sounds like. Who's that? I haven't even knocked.
I learned to sense incoming visitors after people kept barging in so frequently.
You're not gonna open the door, dude? Alright, I guess he's not gonna open the door. I guess I can just come in, right? I mean, you've got the objective thing above your head. Is there anything in here that I need to take? Ooh, bookshelf. Oh, I see. Oh, these are usually fun. Chat history between researchers. A chat history between two researchers right before the space station was attacked. Transcript of this chat now has been included in the investigation list of the security department. So this is from the space station that we were on. The device screen retains a casual conversation between two researchers during work before the space station was attacked. The Level 2 researcher in the storage zone remains missing at the time of the security department initiated investigations. Level 2 researcher. Hey, sometimes I really feel like I want to quit. Level 4 researcher. Is it because that guy's harassing you again? I'll go find him in a few days. Some advanced researchers really are bullies. No, it's not as simple as just one person. Did they bring a group to ostracize you? I hate that kind of grouping cliques the most. This is no longer just for you, it's also involving my principles now. No, it's not really like that. But I really ran out of ideas. If I really can't deal with it, I might be demoted to the disposal site. We're brothers, alright? If you run into problems, I'll help you even if I had to make some sacrifices. That's great. I knew you're different from all the other advanced researchers. It all comes down to not having enough budget to do many of the studies. Trust me, every researcher who worked at Herta will have faced a problem like yours. I'll be honest, many young researchers wouldn't be able to make it through this issue. But you don't have to worry, because I'll try my best to help you. These are my experience. Hope they can help you. I'm paying full attention. Firstly, the most important part, we need to maintain our original intention. As a researcher, we reject the idea of forming cliques. Those who seek fame and those who seek knowledge are different to the core. The core of what we do is to distinguish ourselves from external persuasions. Secondly, the funds. As the saying goes, good wine needs no bush. If you have the ability, you won't need to worry about the funds allocation. Let's look at the logic of allocating budget. The more results you contribute, the greater amount of funds you receive. So you just need to produce enough results to solve this issue. That's right. Finally, how to obtain results. Beginner researchers would inevitably take the path with more twists and turns. Hey Dragon, I already know it's you. I can already tell because he honks. So the best way to avoid that is to join a project with an existing framework or two. I told you I'll help you to the best of my abilities. It just so happens I have a major project that passed the review board. If it succeeds, funds would be the least of your problems. However, there's another group of fame seekers who are trying to rob me of the core researcher title. I don't care about the title, naturally, but I didn't expect the results of the selection would have an impact on the progress of the project. I'm already behind on the core researcher voting selection, but if we put in some effort to vote, I might still have a chance. I'll send you a link. It will automatically recognize your researcher ID, so you don't have to log in manually. Are you still there? You have one missed call. Well, that's kind of interesting. I mean, it's basically just politics on the space station. I won't read a lot of these on stream because some of them can be kind of dry, and some of them can be very long. I'll probably take a look at a lot of these off stream, and then I can read them back like later on, I guess, if they're important. But these are some of the researchers' memo notes. If you feel you can't complete your work, congratulations! At least you still retained an objective awareness of the external environment. What if I think I can do it? Hey, who scribbled on my note? You know, the medical cabin on the space station is pretty cutting edge. The fees are also borne by the IPC. Let me sincerely advise the two people above to seek help. Okay, the blank keys between the blank and blank keys on this terminal have malfunctioned. I'm sticking a note here to inform everyone that this has been reported in the staff system and is awaiting technician's repair. If you're passing by, take note. My research data is still inside. Do not touch. So why don't you just say which keys aren't working? Because those keys are not working. I've had a few interactions like that in my time. They're not as fun in person. Whoops, I missed a few. Okay, we do not need to read this one. We do not need to read this one, gang. This is big. Basically, this is Herta, who we were talking about earlier. She's talking about basically the gods of this setting, or godlike beings. We will study that again later on if it's important.
Can I help you? Feel free. This is open to everyone on the Express. While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express. I enter the collected data into the Archives databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank. Do give it a go.
Wow, so he actually just did walk into the train's library and just go, hey, neat, I'll live here now. Ooh. Various information collected during trailblazing expeditions across the universe. Each character's story and voice lines.
Hello. Welcome aboard the Astral Express. My name is March 7th. I'm one of the passengers. We'll be working together. First, we need to take your induction photo. Did that scare you? Just a joke.
Wait, why are you called March 7? I need to know.
I came up with my name myself. But some people just call me March. Which do you prefer?
The story for her name is I made it. I guess I have no room to throw stones here, Mr. KFE. But also, she just made it up. Okay, fine. But juice.
Ah, juice.
Juice?
If I say the word, I get a craving. If I get a craving, I want to drink some. And if I drink some... I can't stop. Maybe my past isn't behind me, but in front of me.
What?
That's why I'm gonna keep going forward. One stop at a time. Train or no train.
I like you much, but that's not how time works. I regret to inform you.
Taking pictures, writing in my diary.
Oh, so it is a
What else
camera.
is there to say?
Okay, I gotta ask about the most important character. Tell me about Pom Pom.
The conductor is the best.
Thanks, Marge. Do we get to know Marge's backstory? A spirited and quirky young girl who is into all the things girls her age are interested in, such as taking photos. She's awakened from a piece of drifting eternal ice, only to find that she knows nothing about herself or her past. Though initially feeling dejected, she decided to name herself after the date of her rebirth. And thus, on that day, March 7th was born. I mean, it checks out. Look at all these characters that we don't have. Comment in the comments if you recognize any of these from Genshin, because that is a game that I did not play. I recognize Seal though. I recognize Seal from Honkai 3. Yeah, and then we've got the enemies, which are the... I can't remember what their thing was called. Antimatter, that's right. Wait, were they called Antimatter? I'm pretty sure. Antimatter Legion, yeah. Yeah. And then there's this guy, the Doomsday Beast, which was the boss for the first area. It doesn't really matter too much. Let's skedaddle. Been here for like half an hour. We've not even fought anything yet. Knock.
The door is unlocked. Should I go in?
Surely this is not a bad idea.
Just one look should be fine.
Surely this is not a bad idea. Knock. Alright, time to snoop. What's going on in the mirror? You don't quite understand why exactly March 7th has bought this mirror. Do you just not give a shit about how you look? Like, even in the slightest? Who dares? Chasing Gear, thank you for the follow. March 7th's desk. You fail to see anything that resembles a diary. Diary? Diary. I can read. You know, chat, sometimes I'm concerned that I can't read. Oh, do I have more stuff to check? Whoops. I had more stuff to check. Just claim that real quick. Messages. From Arlen. Are you still at the space station? My friend, I am already on the space train. The station is launching a program called Project Revive. If you have time, I'd like to ask you about. Let's go to this month. This is the last message. Come, I'll be wait. Okay. My boy works on like a science research station and he's still on a monthly plan. I don't know, dude. Computer station on the table comes pre-installed with the IPC's IDOR operating system. It's a genuine copy. Well, at least our girl March 7th doesn't participate in piracy. Truly a victimless crime. Good note, it's a pom-pom doll. So that's what it looks like without clothes. That is a horrifying thing to... I didn't need to know that. March 7th's bed. Several photos casually strewn on the duvet. On the duvet.
Make a choice I won't regret. Reach the future. So much has happened in such a short time.
You know, I was gonna make fun of that and then... Nah, he's kind of right. There's a blank-shaped lounge chair with a teddy bear sitting in it. A fitting metaphor for their conflicted owner.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers.
Oh god, it sounds like me starting the stream.
The express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall. I repeat, the express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall.
Okay, I thought you might have something sassy to say at the end there. Rolling around at speed of sound. Oh, there she is.
There you are. Wait, this is your first trip, so that should be double the excitement, right?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
I'm ready to go.
I was excited the first time I experienced a warp jump too, but I'm used to it now. Don't worry, you'll get used to it too. And before you know it, you'll be a mature and dependable passenger just like me. The first step is to grab a hold of the root cause of your anxiety.
Okay, I got it.
We got it, huh? The second step is to focus all your anxiety on that point.
Is this some sort of mumbo jumbo about transferring consciousness?
This is science. Don't get distracted. Focus. Now for step 3. Yank out that anxiety and cast it away with all your might.
Oh, I thought you were going to say bury it deep within. Repress that son of a bitch. Surely it won't come out in a destructive pattern later on that ruins all of my future relationships. If you're struggling with anxiety, chat room, go talk to a professional. Therapists are good. Mostly. Okay, I have now cast out my anxiety.
I've never been able to do it successfully myself.
Aww.
What does it feel like? Like all your worries have been swept away?
She just oh, that's so sad. Well, now I feel bad. Okay, I feel bad.
You look like you were about to say something. Oh, I think I know what you're going to ask. You've come to the right person.
Do you? Have I? I'm not even sure what I was going to ask. I don't have any questions. I was going to ask nothing.
You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now.
I've been here at least 5 minutes.
He won't be here, so just
What?
leave him be. Oh yeah, take these. A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
I have a horrible feeling he's just giving me, you know, pills or something. Money and XP. Well, you know. Oh, more. More? More? Another one. Another one. Oh, well, okay.
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the express like a headless chicken. Pom-Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
Yeah, prepare to Gellerfield. Add friends? I don't have those. Hold on, turn on my phone and view the friends menu. Ah, completely empty. Just how it should be. Shoutouts to my man Bread. Tutorials. But I already know everything. There's no new tutorials here, you have lied to me. Like, I'm pretty sure there's literally just a tutorial right in fucking front of me, wasn't there? Oh, okay. Don't know what equilibrium level is. It's fine, it's fine. Right, let's just sit down. But what if I want to sit here? Ah, I didn't think of that, did you, game? Oh, maybe they thought of that. Fine, I'll sit on this exact spot.
The universe.
Big space whale.
The Astral Express.
The big space whale.
Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my body.
Are you trying to catch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up
As a
after
rock
being
cut.
rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing.
Whole crew was watching?
Uh-huh. Like I was some kind of weird alien. I don't really blame them for being curious, though. They had no idea where I came from. You might not believe it, but before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space.
Oh no, it's fine, we read your bio much.
Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again?
Probably
Anyway,
Pom Pom, right?
They figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me.
How'd you get frozen?
Who knows? I don't remember anything before that. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. Like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck.
Wonder when her birthday is.
Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh?
I don't think I have a face that accurately, like, mirrors this one. Just this level of I'm so fucking done.
It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up. It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, the way he was talking, I thought it was imminent. I thought we were just about to go.
Return to your seats, please. Both of you. Things could get bumpy.
But we're already sat down.
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself. And falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up.
Oh my god, she's such a doofus.
Doctor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you.
We're jumping in 5 minutes. You can have something.
That was a
different,
quick 5
too.
minutes.
But I'm thirsty now.
She is adorable and must be protected at all costs. And if any of you disagree, chat, if any of you disagree, well, that's your choice to make, but congratulations on being wrong.
Oh, don't worry about me. I just want to see if I can stay on my feet this time.
This is gonna sound dumb, but I really hope that that turns up as like a significant plot point at some point. Don't know. It's
I'm sturdier than I look. Besides, the ice will protect me. When I'm in danger, I instinctively create ice to protect myself. Though sometimes falling on the ice actually hurts more than falling on the ground. Well, don't mind me. Find a place to sit down and buckle up.
Wait, can we
Oh, don't worry
can we just
about
cycle
me.
this
I
conversation?
just want to see if I can stay on my feet this time. Thanks. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. The key is using your core, waist, and leg muscles. It's not your stance that matters, but your ability to ride the inertia.
Oh, it's like getting off a bus.
Well, don't mind me. Find a place to sit down and buckle up.
I don't think there's anybody else. I could speak to Himiko, but I doubt you'll have anything new to say. Right. Very comfortable sofa. Feels like it falls right to sleep after sitting there. Let's just wait for this. Let's go for the jump.
Hello, hello. All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star Rail stability is down to 12%.
We're gonna fucking die!
Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
Indefinitely.
Indefinitely. Until the anomaly is removed.
Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss.
Hooray! I love the collapsing abyss. I've finally seen the start there. Yeah, no, it took us 2 streams to get here.
The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
March, do you have a second part to that statement?
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a stellar run, as always.
Stellaron. He means the cube.
Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
Cube. What exactly is a Stellaron? There's been a whole lot of talk, but I still don't know.
Clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them.
Ah, I see, it's a plot cube.
But there's no need to worry. This isn't the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Even if we don't know much about them, at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
Plot cube. Chat loves the collapsing
What I
abyss.
can say for sure is that there are
You know, chat, we're united in our love of the collapsing abyss.
Ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
Okay, so we have to get the cube, right? What can people the world's affected save themselves? Yeah, let's just take the conservative route here. It's like a chivalrous band of cosmic knights.
Right. You finally get what we're all about. Pretty cool, huh?
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you. The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. We get to work as a team again.
Yeah, kinda sleepy.
Hey, that's not the spirit.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for your Relo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
Yes, we must go find the nerd in the library. Except the nerd's not in the library, it was right here.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it.
Well, it's fine apart from that bit where I was turned physically inside out.
I enjoy being alone, especially when I have important work to do.
Are you implying that you made the warp jump happen?
I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with.
Pulses was caused by a
You said
stellar.
so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it. As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty.
He's saying he doesn't want to hang out with March 7th, and that is just mean.
I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right?
Hey, if you're lucky, maybe we'll shove it into you this
I
time.
see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
I think Pom Pom should come with us. Look at him. Look at him. Tell me that's not the face of a warrior. Tell me that's not the face of a hero.
Huh? You're back? It's natural for the conductor to feel relieved when their passengers return safely.
What? Alright, I'm out here. Later, Pom Pom.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go?
Yeah, he seems kind of frostier than usual. Full of enthusiasm.
I find that hard to believe. Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready?
Okay, but how do you feel about the collapsing abyss?
When I first saw this planet, I thought a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
So we need an advanced planet.
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
I'm not sure where you're going with that one, March.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Harsh. 3 variations of let's go, everybody.
Alright, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball.
It really is one big
Hey,
snowball.
Your own metaphor. Snow as far as
target should be up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Why didn't we land at the
Do
thing?
you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
Oh, please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Ah, I see, we caused an international incident. Except it's not really international, it's more intergalactic.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
Oh my god, they really did cause an incident.
I said drop it.
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Or how many civilians we could massacre.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special 6-phased ice powers. And Don-hun, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
Hell yeah. I'll show you the power of a Stellaron and a loose sense of morals.
So how long does copycatitis last?
Forever.
Brave
It's pretty much
example.
uncurable, I'm
That's
sorry.
the real spirit of trailblazing.
Thanks to the navigation system, you can travel between different worlds and areas. Ooh. Star Rail map. Oh. Okay, well.
This place still hasn't been corroded. Yet fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant influence on this world.
Yeah. Anyway. Let's go, it's time for the power of baseball.
It's too late to repent.
Okay, I need to remember how to play this game.
Look out! I told ya I could fight.
Oh, she just fires fucking lasers. Hell yeah.
Watch this!
Nice.
Let's go.
Honk.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What a strange object. It seems really out of place in the snow plains. Maybe Mr. Yang will know what this is. Let's send a message to ask him. What is this, Mr. Yang? Just unknown, lol. There's a calyx, a strange entity born from the phenomenon of space distortion. There are some reality data in the calyxes that may... Let's try that again. There are some reality data in the calyxes that might come in handy, but please be careful when coming in contact with them. The existence of these calyxes is still a mystery to us, and the danger within is incalculable. In your coming journey, you might come across other calyxes like this, and the reality data stored in different calyxes may vary, so look out for that. Defeat enemies to obtain general materials. Games cost Trailblazer's power to play, Trailblazer's power recovers over time. Actually, that's probably important. Oh, your team is too underpowered. Excellent. That's good news. Let me just, where's the thing for my team? Whoop. My 6 of 20, 6, 6, 4, 1, and 1. Okay. Let's just level everybody up, like, a little bit. Just a little bit. Another one.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I'm not sure leveling people up is considered a bold strategy, but I'll take it. Sure. Yeah, that should get us to 8. There we go. It's fine, we can invest some resources this early on into just whoever we've got lying around. We can do it. Wow. Okay, so we can go... Yeah, we can go baseball mode, but I don't think that's particularly good right now.
The time is now.
Let's just go with some basics.
Scared yet?
Okay, so your fire... Just find out what bounce does.
Who's the lucky one today? I told ya I could fight.
Okay, let's... Nice.
This is our chance.
Gonna blast, and we want to hit... Yeah, we want to hit everybody that we can with this, so we'll go... That is a lot of damage. It's more damage than I would like to take, to be honest. But we should be able to sweep this up.
A guest with no manners, huh? I told ya I could fight.
Okay, Actually, no, we want to cue this guy out.
This is our chance.
Oh, baby, a double. Ooh, close. Pop. Okay, what if I just burn like a whole load of, just a whole load of... We might just get cooked here.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Yeah, let's just get rid of this guy.
Sanctuary is but a vision.
Did not kill him. Still did not kill him. Okay, well, we want to break this guy.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this.
This is our chance.
I mean, ideally, we want to break as many of them as we can. So they take extra damage.
Just a scratch.
You're annoying.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
Scared yet?
Let's just hit everybody.
A gift from the stars.
Okay, I thought we might get more than that. Oh, her ult's up actually. Let's do this.
Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Behold, the sky clock. I actually want to put defense on me though.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Because I am close to death.
Try that again.
It's too late to repent.
Oh boy, yep. we may be in trouble.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome.
Alright, send it. Give him the bunny bow.
It's too late to repent.
Scared yet?
Yeah, that's fine.
The lucky one today. I told ya I could fight.
Let's make it quick.
Rules are made to be broken!
Alright, let's go. Magical baseball bat. We'll just... Yeah, we'll hit everybody. From downtown.
Let's go.
Oh, hey. Let's hit them all again, baby!
I don't remember inviting you. You have the worst luck. Watch this.
Okay, nice.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's try and get rid of this guy.
Scared yet?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This
I said let's try and get rid of this guy.
is but a vision.
Sick.
A guest with no manners, huh?
I'm gonna bounce so we can break those
Gift
two.
from the stars. I told ya I could fight.
I'm gonna use defense on herself.
Me out here? How can we lose?
Batter up!
I hit the wrong guy.
You're annoying. You can't run.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Scared yet? Look out. I told ya I could fight.
Oh god, I need to do this again.
Here while I give you a present.
Let's make it
Gotta
quick.
try hard sometimes.
Okay, so that should take something out. There we go.
Chance.
This guy's the only one that's actually weak to my bat.
Try that again.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Nice. Right, I think we can just take him to basic attack discount warehouse.
Batter up!
There we go.
Step aside. I have no interest
Everything
in
is
stoking
ordained by the
conflict.
stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Sick. Gonna pop this.
Rules are made to be broken!
Okay, so I've got to go. It's a little annoying.
It's too late to repent.
That's the only way we can like do enough really on one guy. Let's single target this one out. So hopefully he'll just drop on the start of his next turn. Oh, or I can just do this actually.
I told ya I could fight.
Who needs defensing? Probably her.
With me out here, how can we lose?
That's how we do the most damage, but I don't know if that's the most efficient maneuver. Oh, well, there's no way to hit, like, both of these guys. Now, I want to keep some spirit points as well. Oh god, my shield ran out. Oh Christ. That's a problem.
You can't run.
Get rid of this guy. We did not actually get rid of him. That is a problem.
A gift from the stars.
Okay, so it doesn't particularly matter. But I need to cast defense again.
There, while I give you a present.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Okay, so I need him to go after this one, really. Because you are not going to do enough damage.
You have the worst luck running into me.
And then we need to defense him as well.
With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again.
It's too late to repent.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this.
Yep, just
awesome-
hit them all. Hit them all.
It's too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
So send this on one of them.
Is but a
Hopefully we
vision.
can just like... Yeah, and then we'll go single target on this guy to break him as well.
Scared yet?
And we should be able to get a bounce to hit one of the other ones. I'm thinking we can take out this guy on the left here.
Who's the lucky one today?
Seriously? Oh boy. When are our shields running out? That's the question.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Okay, that was definitely the right choice.
Try that again.
Step aside. I have no
Nice.
intentions
Things
of
ordained by
con-
the stars.
Yeah, it's so frustrating. He's got to be on like 3 health, right?
Trailblazers, your blessing.
Okay, see, I'm really concerned about March's shield. I don't know when that's going to wear off.
Scared yet?
Yeah, he's barely alive as well. Okay, so that one's not going until... He's not going for a while. This one, there's no way she can take this one out. I think my best bet's probably to try and break this one then. Yeah.
I told ya I could fight.
Okay, we need to
With
shield.
me out here, how can
Dawn.
we lose? You can't run.
It's too late to repent.
Okay, so he probably breaks to that. He probably doesn't kill this one, but he almost certainly kills this one. Oh, actually, no. I want to go after this one.
A guest with no manners, huh?
So then we can go... Bounce on all
A
3.
gift from the stars.
Sick. Unfortunately, we do not have the spirit to do this, but oh well.
Check out this
I
awesome
think we'll be okay? Maybe? Hopefully?
It's too late to repent.
Yeah, okay, so we can do some normals here.
The time's now.
Scared
The
yet?
We
truth of
can
life and death.
wind shear, we
revealed
can
in
use
an instant.
that to deal with this guy.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Scared yet?
We actually don't care about her bounce right now, we just want to hit this guy. We need to defend... Yeah, we still need to defend on March. Sick. That's fine, I think. Okay, so we can... Nice.
Scared yet?
So he's probably just going to die at the start of his next turn. So I think we're just going to use you to generate some spirit, and just it doesn't really matter who we hit.
Things ordained by the stars.
Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
My turn.
No, we need to defend, we need to defend.
With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run.
Nice.
Try that again.
She just isn't having any of this. March has had enough of your bullshit, sir.
I don't remember inviting you.
Now we can just kind of go ham at this point.
Watch this. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Fuck 'em up, March. Take their lunch money. Let's go! One more time. Not too many. What do we even get for this? We got Trailblazer EXP, Character EXP. More Character EXP. And money. Well, hey, that's alright. That's not bad. Come back. We always want to be starting battles.
It's too late to repent.
Oh god. Okay, I didn't realise that we would still be fucked up and I would still be, you know, dead. That's a slight issue. A minor problem.
Scared yet? Look out.
It's a little fucky wucky, if you will. Hey, let's save the womp womps until I'm actually dead.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
See, it was fine. Everything was fine. I was wondering why I was March. Let's use a space anchor or consumables. Okay, where are they? Are they in this backpack thing? What do we got? Character experience. Light cone experience. More light cone experience. The magical conch. It is a lesion that breeds evil, the impulse to sin. It is the source of the fragmentum distortion. Heavy blow has caused this heart to stop beating and lose its luster. Oh, just so I don't look like a fucking maniac, just it's what it says behind chat. Okay, well that's nice, but what does this Character Ascension materials. Don't really know what those mean. These are... okay, that's light cones, relics, other materials. Hold on. Okay. Synthesis materials. Ah yes, solid water and block of ramen. Very important. Space station permit. Star Rail pass. Special Star Rail pass. Ooh. And money. But not that money, a different money. Okay, well we have a minor problem in that,
Did you see that? I think something's moving.
no, Marge, I think we need to go the other direction. I think we're gonna fucking die.
Are you sure you're not seeing things?
Oh, thank Christ.
Of course not. My eyesight's perfect. Come on, let's take a closer look.
Yeah, thank God they were kind enough to put a space anchor just at the start of the level, right? You must examine the snowdrift.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death.
I think you should kick it.
Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. Someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case. They just need a helping hand.
He's just gonna stab it, isn't he?
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean,
Yes.
surely it doesn't warrant a spearing.
Actually, after the introduction of the Sneva convention in Stardate 21-2070, actually, yes, spearing is the only punishment for crawling around in the snow, which is, of course, a crime. Don't look at me, dude.
But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result.
He reminds me of Shinji.
Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
I do not care for Shinji.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
I'm gonna call you Kioski.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not. Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding.
Kioski.
There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
I do not know who the Silvermane guards are. Anyway, yeah, in the interest of not, you know, doxing my housemates by their own ignorance, to be perfectly frank, just had to mute myself for a hot second there, but anyway. Yeah, so I've got no idea who the Silvermane guards are. I have no idea who this man is. So, Silvermane
Come
guards?
now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade.
Charade.
Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me.
What are you
Anyway,
talking
a
about,
meeting
man?
like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane guard.
Okay, so why are you hiding in the snow?
You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it.
Okay, I have no idea who these Silvermane guards even are.
You really don't know? The Silvermane guards are Belobog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work.
What exactly is our line of work?
Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? They haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost.
The next words out of your mouth better be absolutely
It would be my
nothing.
pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Kuski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. You don't want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane guards?
Yeah, we're just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.
Let me see.
Okay, I see. Wait, I'm meant to be following you. Oh, hold on. Things to click. Fine. Achievements! Oh, we got a bunch of achievements. 5 ice weaknesses breaks. Character who senses at 100% at the beginning of a turn for 4 turns in a row. 10 turns of action unbroken by enemies. Sick. Sick. Tutorials. Probably be really interesting if I could read. Right. Let's rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, but
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them! Help me, old friends! I don't want to be caught!
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
what do you mean accomplices? God damn it.
It's now or never! Over to you, dear friends!
Hey, where do you think you're?
Oh, he's just run away. The rat bastard is actually just... He just fled the scene.
A guest with no manners, huh?
Alright, well. Do we... Let's see if there's a way to find out who they're targeting. This is something I was trying to do last time and I couldn't find out.
What's wrong? Afraid of what I might do?
There, we'll just go for gun. When in doubt, just shoot
Let's go.
them. Bonk.
Just a scratch.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Scared yet?
Like a space laser really doesn't do a whole lot, does it?
Batter up. Clemency.
Oh, I see. It's a two-parter. We should be fine.
Scared yet? Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
The big clock
You
watches
had the worst
over
luck
us.
running into me.
I'm gonna
Stay right
defend
there
myself
while I
here.
give you a present. You can't run.
Oh, what'd you know? It was the right choice.
Try that again.
Step aside. I have no interest in battalions now.
I don't remember inviting you.
Yeah, we've got the PP. Let's go for a bounce.
Let's make it quick.
Gasp.
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Can you not, dude?
That Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him. Check out this suspect.
Relinquish your resistance.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
Okay, so he's not weak to wind, so we probably want to just use our wind abilities to get rid of his bodyguard.
Revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Well, that was quick.
My turn.
Let's turn on baseball mode.
Are made to be broken.
Boom.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
More defense.
Let's go.
Batter up. On my command. Take courage.
Oh, that's great. That's fine.
You can't run.
Okay. So let's just start stacking some damage. That did less damage than I would have liked.
No manners, huh? Look out. My turn.
Start throwing more defenses
Stay
out.
right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
Try that again.
It's too late to repent.
Yeah, no, that's good. I'm pretty happy to see that. Yeah, let's just pop one on this guy. So we're gonna have to use.
Watch this. Gotta try hard sometimes.
Right, that's
Check
good
out
enough.
This awesome move.
Yeah, we had to kind of split March's actions to actually get rid of the second guy there. That's fine. That's less fine.
You can't run.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death revealed
Yep.
in this century
Get him, Dom.
is but a vision.
What's his actual bio say? Currently bleeding. Command soldiers focus their attacks by using them with the barrier blocks one attack. Oh, okay, so that's what the barrier does. That's useful. Good to know. We have the points actually. We can just kind of start spamming bounce at him. Alright, that was not particularly useful.
And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Oh, he's just having a casual conversation while he's fighting us. It's fine.
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
Son of a bitch.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
Yeah, we're not his accomplices, dude.
Never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny.
Let me
of the
not tell him that we're
now.
not citizens.
Take them away.
I love March's face here. It's just like, are you fucking serious?
But we're not from Belobog.
God damn it, March.
Photos?
You're a genius. Great idea. You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
March then shows him a picture of the Asgard planet.
White ball? That's here? And that's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate.
I'm not sure what I'm doing with my hands there.
Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Yes, this one cliffside. Oh, well. Big clock town.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
Oh god, not another last bastion, please.
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth. raging infernos, billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon.
Oh, okay, I think I understand now. This story is actually just a meta-narrative about the argument of if you're a summer person or a winter person. And by that I mean if you're smart enough to enjoy winter as opposed to enjoying summer.
In the midst of the conflict,
I definitely don't have
eternal
weighted and
freeze
biased
descended
opinions.
without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
Okay, so Klepoth is an Aeon, which is the setting's name for gods. So Klepoth is basically a god. Not the god, but a god.
Some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. Sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
Okay.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space.
Look at this post box!
Fragmentum, correct?
Oh, that's a good post box.
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy. I'm afraid the
I'm trying to
situation...
walk as slowly as this guy.
After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel.
I do like the main character's coat, though. I think it's pretty cool.
We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the architects.
Klepoth?
Klepoth is the symbol of preservation. Under Klepoth's impulsion, the architects constructed Belobog, thus protecting the spark of civilization from disaster and the eternal freeze.
Ah, I see.
To show our
Prevents them
reverence,
from getting brain
we named
freeze.
this fortress after the Aeon themselves. The architects, under the protection of Klepoth, have continued to lead this city forward, repelling all manner of disasters. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader
She
of
sounds thoroughly unimpressed.
appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm.
Okay, but is it just like a person, or is it like a big sphinx kind of thing? Because that's what I've got in my head.
The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
You've got some snow in your hair, but no one will notice.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
I probably should have asked if there's any sort of etiquette we need to observe, but we have to protect our precious until March 7th.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
Bronya!
You may leave, Bronya. Visitors have arrived.
Bronya! She's from the old game as well.
Yes, Mother.
Although I strictly remember her being an orphan.
Madame Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Jacquard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the eternal freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky. No? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
Space Cube. I mean, we could be anyone.
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world.
You wear funny coats, and apparently no blue is enough to make you not part of our world.
The architects remember the history well.
Well, I mean, apart from March.
I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
Space Cube. We come to trailblaze this planet. We will have.
Came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron?
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
So I was caused by the Aeon destruction. Eternal Freeze is a point to the stone. Probably that one. Probably the Eternal Freeze is a thing of the Stellaron.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums.
I'm sorry, it really is just discount now on warehouse.
You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care?
We just love the cube, baby.
Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
God damn it, March.
Know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
You know what, chat? You know what? I really want a full English. Just her talking about like a comfortable hotel has just reminded me of hotel breakfast, which to me means toast followed by a full English. And I've not had a good full English in like years. Just beans, sausages, hash browns, bacon. Listen, a good full English is worth dying for. Oh, okay, maybe not dying for, but definitely killing for. Yeah, anyway, thanks, Supreme Guardian.
It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky.
Yeah, but we're gonna get the power cube, so who's the real winner here?
I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
Power cube. What was that all about? Dramatic turning.
Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
Surely she's not about to betray us.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
She's very reasonable.
You know, I didn't think things were gonna go that smoothly.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait! Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum.
Oh, that's not a red flag. Sorry, gang. Only authorized officials can get into the museum. What's that? You're not an authorized official? Then you, peasant, cannot know the history of our glorious nation. Be gone from our sight. Learning? Information going to the masses? No. We can't be having that. Only certified officials with a pass can get into the History Museum.
I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop.
That's an ironic
You can
name.
sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
Also, the assets don't fully load in until we start looking at it.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yeah, I think it's happening right in front of us, Chief.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Anyway, we're not going to be doing any of those things, chat room. And by that I mean we're not going to be doing any of those things yet. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to stare at the fucking postbox. It's so good. God, look at this thing. It's perfect. Mailbox. It's a red mailbox. Seems like the mailman just finished with it. It stands on the street all alone. Oh, but it's just so interesting. It's just a normal mailbox. What do you mean just a normal mailbox? There's no such thing as just a normal mailbox. Mail sent to the border will be delivered last. It will take around 2 days. Small mailboxes connect districts of Belobog. Is that all? Just a normal mailbox? The big red mailboxes are like burning torches in the frosts of Belobog. I fucking love mailboxes. Alright. No, there's something more important that we need to do. Bins! A trash can. Not remarkable in any way. You've been staring at it for a while, but it's just an ordinary trash can. What do you want to do? You try to hold back the urge to open it. As you continue staring at the trash cans, they seem to turn before your very eyes. The edges are no longer rusty, and the dents are smoothed over. From under the lid comes a faint golden glow, sweet and alluring. For a moment, the trash cans turn into treasure chests. And it's happening again. You take a deep breath and open the lid. It's empty. Wait! You reach deeper into the trash can. There's a piece of iron scrap on the bottom. Your hard work paid off. You finally found the treasure! You look back at your companions and see their complicated expressions. You don't need to explain. I get it. That urge is too great for you to resist. There's no turning back once you've walked down this path. Hell yeah! We got a trash can. Is there something I need to look at on my phone? Well, that's just for getting to here. Aha! Perfect. Have none. We can have the welcome. We can have March. We can have Dan. We can have Asta. We can have Herta. We can have Serval. We can have me. Or we can have me! Hell yeah. A wrinkled handwritten flower is lying in the trash can. You could just make out the following. This will be our best price for Valentine's flowers for the entire year. Take this chance to send your loved ones some flowers. Considering all the other cliched advertising, this is pretty good. Wow, I'd be so mad if someone gave me this. What do you like to give as a present? Flowers. I love flowers. If they put it like that and I catch wind that they're on ordinary discount, on clearance or picked up off the street, then those people are toast. Jesus Christ, March. A man's just looking for a good deal. Oh yeah, I'll take a newspaper. We got the news! Today's paper, hot off the press. Ah, new face. Interested in a newspaper? Sure. An in-page advertisement for a Pledge Style magazine recommending various dessert recipes. You know full well I'm going to buy that. What do we got? Newspaper clippings of Grand Ontario. Sorry, a Grand Oratorio that are carefully preserved. Yep, we'll take that. A life survey published in the Crystal Daily Weekend Edition. The various editions of the Soulborn Festival can be seen here. An interview with the weather expert discussing the causes of ice storms and other scientific information. Less important than the rye bread soda iceberg, but we'll take it nonetheless. Okay, so I'm meant to be going... I just want to say, everyone's like, oh, these people, they obviously look like outsiders. And then, like, how can you tell? No, like, some people are wearing stuff that looks vaguely similar, sure. But, like, tell me this guy here doesn't look just as out of place as I do. Well, I guess his colours are flatter. Sorry, buddy, you got the NPC colours. Trash, true. You got the good trash.
Wow, look at the carved ice. It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
Pretentious, man. That's my favourite superhero. Young man, I've never seen you before. I've never seen you before either. Satisfied Toddy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, how you doing? You've never seen me before? Never seen Wallace? Then you must not be a local. I'm Wallace Cambridge Limestein. I'm the 25th head of the Limestein family. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Callan. Good. I'd say we're now fairly acquainted. Remember, if you ever need someone in the administrative district to get something done, just come to me. By the way, if you find anything or anyone interesting, let me know too. Life's all about having fun. Money is no issue. Curiosity fuels me. Ah, what a fine day it is. Is there anything that you want to know? I have questions. Are you rich? Oh, I wouldn't say I'm rich. I'm comfortable. That's rich people talk for being rich. I have a couple of properties in the administrative districts that require maintenance. I have to pay taxes for them, but I'm far too lazy to rent them out. I mean, time is money. Besides, they're full of priceless relics. You're into ancient relics? Not exactly. I just like to own them. For example, a while back, Lord Simon told me he obtained a particularly rare gold watch, said to be a relic left behind by the third Supreme Guardian. How could I miss out on such a rarity? So I offered him 3 houses for it. I think I get the picture. I do not care for this man. He is the British... They took the British Museum and turned it into a guy. What's going on?
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belobog's History program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna, but you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Pela.
Yes, Miss
Perhaps the
Pela.
grown-ups among us could refrain from acting like children.
Impossible.
Okay, guys, take a look over here.
Have you seen
This is the
much?
Winter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapat. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of 2 parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These 2 symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions?
I feel more educated already, chat. But you know what else? We got another fucking mailbox, let's go! There's nothing special about the mailbox. Lies. It's already special for being a mailbox. You feel like something's wrong. You look at it carefully again and see a white letter hidden in its shadow. Well, this is very tempting, but I'd never be so bold as to commit mail fraud. Put it in the mailbox. You pick up the letter and put it in the mailbox. From deep in your heart, you feel a noble existence smile, wink, and give you a thumbs up, like a soldier trying to gauge an explosion radius. That's a very specific reference. Ah yes, the praise of high morals. Something I need to get my fucking phone out for again? Okay, well.
So, this friend of mine.
I have a friend. No, please, hang on. I've always been curious about this one thing. Huh? How did you manage to make so many friends? Oh. Well, we'll never know how he made friends, chat. Our quest to find friends continues.
Come around and have a look.
Who said that? How dare you sell things to me?
That's the alley that Shepard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
They hadn't identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back. This is your final warning. But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any. The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
Can soldiers really hold back the fragmentum?
As long as the Stellaron is active, the corrosion will continue to spread. The soldiers can only periodically clear the fragmentum of monsters. But the monsters will continue to emerge and multiply.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
Again, I've been those guys before. Oh, what do you mean I have to follow regulations? But I'm special. I have a special thing that I need to do. Just let me... No, you're not special. I have to do my goddamn job.
Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird.
Oh, you got a dip? Understandable. Well, you have a good one then. Take care and thanks for swinging by.
Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
Is this how they repel the eternal freeze?
If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
Ominous.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh wow, she's cool.
But Hi, hello.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop.
Oh, hey, we wrote you earlier.
If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me. Though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district.
Well, we're gonna just go ahead.
Got here? Ah! I figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
And then we talked about heaters all day. Was there anything else to do? No, I don't think so.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator.
Oh, we actually are just talking about heaters. Okay.
The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
Above and beneath.
No, Belobog is structured like two big connected discs. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. So this is the blue collar sector, and that's the white collar sector.
However,
I probably have those the wrong
due
way
to an
around.
order that was given many years ago. Nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time.
Oh God.
Ah, I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything.
Sure. Why is the
Isn't
heater?
it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
What's
It's an
geomarrow?
A special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomarrow.
Oh, okay. So it's oilium.
Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld. No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting.
Hell yeah, I'm ready to break some shit.
Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Fixing minigame, fixing minigame, fixing minigame. Oh god, there's actually a fixing minigame. I was joking. Rotate the modules to adjust the circuit and direct the electrical current from the power supply to the endpoint. Pairs are complete when all endpoint circuits are connected to the current. Dacious fixed modules will appear red when selected. Okie dokes. Oh, so it's just Pipe Mania. That's where it comes from, that's where it goes. Seems that can be unlocked after receiving enough electric current. Rotate the module and change the circuit to connect the electric current. Okay, so there we go. Wow. 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 The old VCR machine. You do not dare imagine what it might show you. Just gonna go explore real quick. Just go shove my face across every countertop. Eventually we'll find something useful. Toolbox! A multitude of strange objects in this cabinet. That's not a toolbox, that's a cabinet. Oh, we have the big gear. No? Am I not allowed to look at it? I just want to look at the large... Show me the large gear. This is just it's just decoration. More toolbox! That's a cabinet. Large gear? Could these spinning gears be powering something? For example, maybe the workshop will stand up and turn into a giant robot? Maybe. If we hope, if we dream, if we believe. You're gonna lie and tell me it's a cabinet again, aren't you? God damn it! Alright, Serval, what do you got for me?
You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Allow me to... Sure, why not?
Do you just say yes to everything?
Yes.
I was only kidding. Just a joke.
I won't pay you fuckers at all.
I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Oh yeah, God forbid. God forbid she forgets to tell us that we have to fucking pay her. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Go. Suddenly there were children. I just wanted to look at the heater. Trash can number 3. 2 trash cans. 1 for recycling dry garbage. 1 for recycling wet garbage. Where would you throw Pom-Pom's fur? I don't know. Garbage sorting knowledge comes flooding into your brain. You immerse yourself in the joys of sorting garbage. Phone booth. This is a phone booth. People use it to contact friends from afar. I hope you knew that, chat room. You stand next to the booth and start thinking about the fantasy shows you used to watch. You can't help wondering how ripping your shirt off in a phone booth would feel. Yeah, there's a very specific direction I thought that might be going, and then it went the Superman route. This mailbox looks like it's seen better days. You think you saw someone post a sausage between 2 bits of bread here. Come to think of it, maybe they were using it as a trash can. Blasphemy. Alright.
Come around and have a look.
No. More trash cans! Someone threw a book in a trash can. You pick it up. It seems to be a lengthy serial novel by the name of Tale of the Winterlands. You seem to have the incomplete 4th volume in your hands. See, I heard the 4th one was the best one, but I don't know, I think 3 is pretty hard to beat. Sorry, I was not reading that. Unscented precious luggage. The city has the exemplary virtue of not picking things up off the road. Vending machine! Machine rumbles. Hell yeah! Oh my god, we can buy so much. I don't know why we wouldn't want any of this. Immediately heals single ally 38% of their max HP plus 400 extra HP. Disposable field just increases our defense. I'm not too interested in that. Immediately regenerates 30% max energy for a single ally. Can we use any of these out of battle? That's a real question. Let's buy... Yeah, let's buy a bunch of these. One selected down character, 5% of their max HP. Yeah, so let's buy a bunch of these. Drake snack. 2 technique points. No. And then we'll buy... Probably healing spray is probably the answer here. There we go. So that's just supplies in case we find ourselves in a position where we can't get to a healing device. A tracing paper envelope, black with silver lettering. If you found it next to a mailbox, you'd speculate that this flyer coupon was a love letter sent to the wrong address. But this is a trash can. It reads, "Today is Guardian Elisa's birthday. The recipient of this letter must forward it to 3 other people within a day, or bad luck will follow them for a whole year." You wonder what happened to the person who threw it away. He's dead, Jim. What about you, Ammo? What's so special about the trash can? Nothing. It's just plain and lacks character, just like me. Ah, I am good for nothing. I'm destined to end up in a trash can. You're quite a poet. Thank you. That was indeed my occupation. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Ammo. I write things for a living. Sorry for blocking away. Can I help you with anything? So, you're a writer? Ah, I'm afraid I don't deserve the title. I produce less than mediocre writings in great quantity for others. A ghostwriter, as they say. I doubt if I'm qualified to write at all, even for the rubbish I produce. Tell me about your ghostwriting. Have you heard of Tale of the Winterlands, the fiction that was recently banned? The publisher was actually quite happy with the quality and wanted the author to make some edits on the original so that they can publish it again. But they did not expect the author to simply vanish into thin air. The editors had to contact me instead, asking if I can help with the project. Huh, Tales of the Winterlands is just some cheap folklore compiled together. I can give you 100,000 to 200,000 words with ease. Piece of carrot cake to me. That was my response when I took the job. You know how hard it is to finally get something going? I was just trying to impress them, but ended up getting way ahead of myself. One of the editors had sent me a copy to let me get the feel of it. It wasn't until I started reading that I realised the book was going to be a classic. I had to admit, I couldn't even remotely reproduce the author's creativity and style. The editor has made several attempts to contact me since then, but I managed to avoid her each time because I just couldn't deliver. How do you rate Tale of the Winterlands now? A masterpiece of a true genius! Maybe the language still has room for polishing, but the wild passion waved into the plot is otherworldly. For 700 years, the people of Belobog have been trapped in the snow, their imagination taken away. This book reignited people's desire to look beyond those snow-covered lands. Maybe that's why the architects insist on banning it. I heard that within a month of the book's publication, the number of people that ventured out into the snow and went missing had gone up exponentially. Let's talk about your works. What do you write then? I wrote some horror novels, the quality of which can be described with the name of the genre according to some critics. Some say those novels should never have been written in the first place. The disaster fiction I did, same critiques also apply. Yeah, you shouldn't put so much pressure on yourself, man. Sorry, I've had a difficult time lately. Stop comparing yourself with others. Go with your instincts. Huh, I'll become a laughingstock in the history of literature if I do that. Who's this Ammo? How dare he write this rubbish and claim to be writing Tale of the Winterlands? What I think that's everything. Train. It's not a train, it's a tram. I'm gonna race a tram. No. I lost the race.
I've heard of that before.
Treasure. Ooh. Apparently in some of the worlds and some planets, you can freely take other people's property with no penalty, but certainly not here. You inch in closer and quietly listen. The luggage doesn't make a faint ticking sound. You breathe a sigh of relief. Yeah, sure I'm glad that the luggage isn't a fucking bomb.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Seems like the first day of our trailblazing expeditions is always pretty eventful, huh, Dan Hung?
Yeah, it's because you've got too much energy.
Well, that's all well and good. But mailbox. The opening of the postbox reveals two envelopes that are being kept in a delicate balance. Touching either one will condemn the other to be swallowed by the pitch black maw. Such a dilemma falls in front of you. The envelope on the left, the envelope on the right. Push them all in! Into the void! Use your hand out and gently touch them. You're not sure where your hand skimmed, but the balance of the two envelopes is instantly broken. It's incredible how good it feels to do something good. What is a praise of high Mars? Absolutely nothing. It does nothing. It's just there. I feel like we must have missed a mailbox or something. Well, that's not a day ending in Y if I'm not almost getting run over by a fucking tram. I don't think we actually looked over here, did we? Run. Fountain. The fountain in the plaza is shooting out cool tepid water. You see through the ripples at the bottom of the fountain has metal coins strewn around. Looks like the locals use this as a kind of wishing pool. Finish the treasure! Let's make a wish. You pull out a local coin and make a wish as it flips through the air. Afterwards, the coin sinks down into the water, becoming just another unremarkable reflection among all the others. You patiently wait for your wish to come true. We hear a loud shout from behind. It turns out that you're not allowed to toss coins here. You hurriedly turn to walk away with no time left to wonder if your wish came true. Well, I just wanted to invoke some magic in the world.
Ready? Here we go.
Book. Bench. Your heart must be as cold as the benches in Belobog. Poet Carlin. Written in Belobog during winter.
Want to know more about the after-school classes?
An overwhelmingly fishy smell emanates from the trash can as you remove the lid. Instead of fish, you find only a fish-related flyer. Is this how synesthesia works? Synesthesia. I don't think I've met you before. Is this your first time visiting the bookstore? Yes, and I just push straight in. Let me talk. Alright, let's hear it. What do you want to chat about? How's business? Not bad. Bellabog has lots of people who love to read. But it'd be nice if everyone paid for the books they read. Do you have any recommendations? You came to the right person. What kind of books do you like? I want me some science fiction. Science fiction? Would you like to try reading a story about a group travelling by steam train through the galaxy to explore interstellar civilizations? The book is widely acclaimed. That sounds oddly familiar. I can't put my finger on it. Oh well. I'm sure it's not an important thing to remember. Alright, let's actually go and do the fucking thing. And by that I mean we're gonna go play chicken with the tram. Hit me, I dare you. Oh. I was expecting more, in all honesty. Street lamp! No, I gotta examine the street lamp. In other words, street lamps make wonderful roosts for birds, but in Bellabog they stand all alone. Bellabog doesn't have birds? Well, we escaped fucking Birdland. But at what cost? Let's just return to the hotel. It's enough talking about fucking Birdland. Trash can. A burning smell invades your nostrils as you approach the trash can. This trash can looks like it was set on fire. The entire trash can is deformed with a layer of dark, scorched ash-like substance coating the bottom. In the light, you see the particles floating softly, almost dancing. I'm certain there are more trash cans around, but we don't have the time.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby. It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles.
But I like speaking in riddles.
Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was going to say.
Alright, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
I mean, I was.
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade.
So did you notice anything?
She seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary.
He must have been the Invisible Man.
Well, there's no way he'd get past Danhung's sharp eyes.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
I don't think I need to speak to him. But we'll do it anyway. Hello, welcome to the Ghost Hotel. Are you staying with us, or would you like to try our special afternoon tea? I'm only passing by. I'm just to have some free time. If you don't mind, you can chat with me. This is where I grew up. I won't say that I know all about the administrative district, but I do know the history and goings on around these parts fairly well. Just let me know if you're interested. Thank you, I'll walk around by myself.
Time to ask for the bill.
It's late. Time to get the bill. Are we splitting it equally? Okay, hang on. Let me grab my wallet. Drat. You too, huh? Ah, forget about it. This time it's my treat. Do you guys mind washing dishes? Just master. He's just the master.
It's 100% true.
Nyom. Nyom. Sometimes you just gotta run
Is there
fast.
anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
Look. Let's go and take another look around.
Weather's pretty nice.
What are you getting the master of exactly? Have you read today's Crystal Daily? What kind of news is that? If the media keeps going on like this, Belobog will eventually be doomed. What does that have to do with me? We share a home. It's called Belobog. How can you call yourself a citizen of Belobog if you don't even care about the news in our city? Look at the front page of the Crystal Daily. The content that the newspaper puts out is just junk, tabloid level stuff. What's going on in their heads? Can you really put this stuff on the front page? I'm about to blow a gasket here. You sure seem to have plenty of time on your hands. Hey, I'm making a reasonable suggestion, alright? Belobog is getting better because of people like me. People who keep offering their insight. You really don't know anything. How about I give you a lecture right now? I'm listening. Here, let me show you how to read this newspaper. What are you doing here? If you're bored, why don't you work for Belobog's heating system and contribute to society? Why waste your best years here? It's paper say. Listen to this malarkey. Today, the Minister of Culture and Education, Mr. Bova, attended... Oh wait, Bova is my father. Let's look at the next one. Head of the Lime Scene shares the family's corporate culture, cultivating a direwolf spirit to come together and transcend limitations. Are you hearing this nonsense? What's this direwolf spirit? He's encouraging young people to work themselves to an early grave. This Limestein is trying to squeeze them for their labour so the Limesteins can keep up their lavish lifestyles. It's all tricks. Judging from your garish outfit, I suppose you're some rich kid who couldn't possibly appreciate the hardships normal people face. Whatever. People like you typically don't get it anyway. Why do you think I'm a rich kid? Aren't you also rich as the son of a government official? I'm not like this Limestein guy. What, does being the son of an official automatically put someone above the common people? That's an unacceptable stereotype. I think you're just bored. Hey, I have my own problems too, okay? Never mind, it's useless trying to explain to you. People your age don't know the meaning of independent thinking. You have a problem with everyone, don't you? It's just common angst, don't you get it? Never mind, let's just continue reading the news. Get a load of this guy. Check out what's on the third page. It kills me. Belobog's outer ring heating system continues to malfunction, now recruiting emergency repair workers. They sure have tough skin printing something like this. The overworld's heating system has always been a headache with its constant need for repairs. Emergency repairs are nothing more than temporary fixes. We can survive the eternal freeze. The problem is all this busy work isn't going to solve the real issue. Is all this effort really worth it? I mean, to not die of the eternal freeze, yes. Kind of important. The way I see it, Belobog Heating Corporation shouldn't be trusted. The Supreme Guardian should step in and revamp all the city's heating pipes. If the people at Bellabog Heating can't figure out such a simple problem, then leave it to me. I'm sure they reached this conclusion after weighing all the costs. You've never fixed the heating system yourself? It's easy to be an armchair professional. That's exactly what you're doing, what do you mean? Anyway, why am I talking to you about this? Not everyone of my age sees the big picture. Is there anything else? If not, I'm gonna go. I understand what he's the master of.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
That's enough one.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep.
Sleep well, everyone.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
He senses that, chat room.
Well,
He senses it.
room then. Express lights off.
Book. Book. Without a doubt, what's in front of you is a closet. It is, based on all the signals coming in from your sensory organs, a perfect closet. Design capacity, tactility, build quality and scent. No matter how you look at it, you can't possibly think of a better closet. Wait a minute, scent? How is scent a measurement of how good a closet is? Doesn't matter, it smells good. It's not an odour of typical sandalwood or any other natural materials. Rather, it is a miraculously cleansing scent that is completely artificial, a marvel of chemical engineering. It is so alluring that all you want is to get into the closet and let your whole body soak in its scent. Whatever, I'm going in. Here I come, closet. Yes, you're about to go in. Left foot, right foot. Turn around, take a deep breath. Darn it, why a deep breath? You want to sneeze, but you manage to suppress it. Stand firm, and then close the door in one smooth move. Bang. Congratulations, you've now been merged with the universe's most perfect closet as one single entity. But honestly, your mood is far from reaching the state of excitement. Perhaps you need more time to comprehend the subtle wonder in all this. This place might seem a little too dark for you. Guess you'll eventually get used to it, right? Dark Knight gifted me with a set of dark eyes. That's the spirit. Give it more time. Adapt to this dark environment. Trust yourself. Just wait a little longer. Something more interesting than this pitch darkness will occur. It's guaranteed to be the real deal. Wait, did you hear that? A sound is closing in. Click, click. It's just someone walking in the corridor. You've got to change your nihilistic views on life, pal. No, that's not the sound of human footsteps. That's room service. Go wild. Use your imagination. No, that's not room service. That's the Goth Hotel's resident devil. It hibernates in dirty, unattended small attics, specifically feeding on innocent and vulnerable outsiders. It picked the wrong opponent to mess with this time. After all, you're the universally renowned Trailblazer, the guardian deity of the Herta space station, the Doomsday Beast's, Doom. Yep, today's the day you purge evil for the greater good. It doesn't seem to be that dark in the closet. The light of your valor illuminates your surroundings. Wow. Room service. Is anyone in there? Ha! There it is. All hotel devils love to disguise themselves as room service. Such a cliche. You won't be easily fooled by it. Your mind is stronger than those city walls built by Kleepoth. You are prepared. I'm gonna come in now, okay? Now, devil, meet your judgment! Bang! The closet door slams open. Ah! What the heck? You won. The Ghost Hotel's devil is now banished, and this land is now purified. That devil seems to have left something behind. Take it as your reward for your intrepidity. Hey, more high morals. You'll love to see it.
Who are you? What are you?
Oh, fantastic. Surely that's not at all worrying.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance. And I don't think they're here to say hi.
This is our escort. It's less friendly than I was expecting.
Maybe they're not here to escort us?
We'll have to find out.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Oh, they're Bronya's team. That'll explain it.
In a lot of trouble?
Wait. Let's check if there's anything up here. Okay. Another street lamp. We must investigate. Remember a punishment from an ancient world where those judged to have lost their virtue would be put up on street lamps draped in black cloaks.
Huh? It's you. You were there at the fort.
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Kokolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion.
Infiltrators? Rebellion? I mean, you've got me on one count, but infiltrators?
As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me.
Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again.
Again.
Seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one. Down on the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
Three of a kind.
Yes, we are a strange trio.
It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
Two pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Oh god, oh, it is just violence. Yeah, running after us, I dare you. Triple dare you.
They charged straight in. Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct. Should we report them as missing or deceased? Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes.
Oh, damn.
Yes, ma'am. Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom! Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes.
Great work, March.
It was a team effort.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Space anchor. Right, well, we need to continue, but obviously the one thing we've really got to look out for is more mailboxes, more trash cans.
What happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us? Imagine launching a surprise attack when your enemy is fast asleep. The cheek!
That woman had a troubling aura. Our instincts were correct.
Alright, owl time, baby.
It's too late to repent. The time's now.
Scared yet?
I shouldn't need her special.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
Just want to hit as many guys as possible, really.
What about this?
Sick. Sick. And he's out of here. Ding 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 ding.
You couldn't have done it without me.
So now the Calyx. What do we got? Okay. We do not have the time to read. I'm sure it's very important and very interesting, but we got other places to be. Level 12. That might be a bit high. Nah, we'll go single. We'll go single.
Scared yet? Who's the lucky one today?
Let's fire out. Weak twice, huh?
This is our chance.
Oh, okay, so I'm kind of at a disadvantage with this one.
Batter up.
Okay, that's not too bad. It's not great.
Step aside.
It's not
I
the
have
end of the
no
world.
interest in stoking conflict.
A guest with no manners, huh?
Sick.
Look out!
Pop.
You have the worst luck.
Let's go.
Bonk. Alright, get him out of here.
It's too late to repent.
That's a good way to open.
The time is now.
Breaking the windshield on him. We'll pop you with the beam. We'll hit this one with a beam, I guess. It's fine. We don't have to think too hard about this. Easy.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Trash can. Unfortunately, we cannot examine it. Actually, there's more stuff up this way. If we go back... Controller. Oh, that's just to open that up. I guess that's sort of useful. It means we can run back to the anchor and just heal. But there was stuff, if I'm remembering right. There were a couple of guys this way, right? Oh, hold on. No, that's nothing. Okay. Level 20. Oh god. Run, 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 run. Okay, hold on. We need to check our phone. What level are we? Level 8. I probably... Yeah, I think we can do this at 13. I think we'll probably be alright. Actually, I want to check what Servo does specifically. We don't have a cone for her. Do we have a cone for you? We do. What's your thing? Erudition. What does that even mean? Multi-target damage. Okay. She could be worth swapping in then. I don't think we have a light cone for erudition, but... Oh no, we've got one for erudition. Yeah, screw it, let's do it then, let's level you up. Say 9 plus 10 11 12 13. Wow. We don't have those. Don't need to worry about that. Don't need to worry about that. Okay, okay. So let's... Oh god, how do we actually set our party? I've forgotten how to set the party. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. we do it through... Is it this one? Aha, it's this one. Hey, nerd.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this
Alright,
awesome
get him, March.
It's too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is
Yeah, let's get rid of this bird. Okay, I wasn't expected to actually get rid of the bird, but hey, we'll take it. We'll single target this one.
Pretty good crowd today.
We have a blast. Unfortunately, none of these guys are weak to what we're packing here, so we'll... She plays guitar at them? Yo! She's sick. Physician, protect thyself.
Let's go.
Back time, baby.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, if you think we're not hitting everybody here, then you're out of your goddamn mind.
You outstayed your welcome.
Let's do it again.
How about this?
Dead.
Go away! You can't run!
Ow.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Alright, get him, Dom.
Time for the main event. Keep up. My tempo!
You have the worst luck running into me.
These guys are actually tougher than they look. By that I mean they refuse to damn well die. Good grief.
Time for the main event.
Turn up the volume. My turn. Watch this.
Let's go.
We got one at least.
Try that again.
Step aside. I have no interest in still.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Now we'll send it. We'll send it.
It's too late to repent.
This song's just for you. Let's rock!
Oh god.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Did not know there would be a wave
Ready
2.
to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Step aside. I have no interest in.
That did surprisingly little.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's
With
protect.
me out here, how can we lose? You can't run.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
How many of these guys are actually weak to bat? I only like the flying ones. That's okay. That's not too bad actually.
You're out.
Let's go.
I can do this.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Yep, send him in. Somehow still haven't gotten rid of that guy.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock.
Right, so his break thing should take him out.
Running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Put shield on you.
You can't run.
There we go.
This is our chance.
Bat. Yep, he dies to the wind.
The truth of life and death.
So let's send this.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
If this somehow doesn't kill, oh my god.
Let's make it quick.
He's made of unkillium.
Check out this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
I'll do it again. There we go. Got him with the Babe Ruth. Treasure. Alright. So, let's just run this way. Not to start because we need to heal. And I know it's a bit of an anticlimax, but we've been going for about 3 hours, and I think this is where I want to call it for today. So we will do this. Let us get out of the way. But we're not done because we're never done. The streaming will continue forever. Let's do the raid. As we always do. We like the raid. We love to do the raid. So let's We'll go raid Tora. Friend of the channel, friend of the stream. I don't know. Yeah, you can tell I need to stop. My brain has turned into mulch. So that's going to be all from me. I'm going to send you over to Spacey Tora. She is absolutely lovely, so if you've not said hi before, go say hi. Tell them Callan sent you. I will be back on Thursday. We'll be doing some more variety stream. Not entirely sure what I'll stream. I'm never entirely sure until I actually stream it. But I will be live 8 PM at GMT through to about 11 in the evening. Thank you all for stopping by this time. Thank you all to those of you who are in the VODs. My name is Callan, and I've been your host for this evening, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, farewell.